We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do an Eden run, because I can. Ba-na-na-na. Oh, we started... Oh, actually, this is a pretty decent start. This is a pretty good start, actually. And there's a bookshop right here, a fucking library, and a rune bag. Okay, I'm gonna try to not fuck this up, because this is an actual pretty good fucking start. Especially with the ventricle razor, which can let us do some shenanigans. That can let us do some silly things. I would like to get a little bit more speed. Like, we're at 0.99, which isn't bad. Our damage doesn't seem to be too bad either. So this is actually pretty decent. I'm pretty decent. I would like a key, though. I would like a key. Also, I guess our damage isn't as bad as I might think it is because we have the mysterious liquid, which is going to make anything that walks over things take extra damage, which will be nice. Why does shaving have to be a thing? Right, Astral? Where's the fucking off button? Hun, you are not wrong. I am right there with you. I am right there with you. I fucking hate it. It is the worst. Quote number 65. I hope you didn't like your genitals because they're getting smashed. Like, as a rule, because that's how this game operates, with the decisive hatred of genitals. Oh my god. Yes. I'm very sorry, Astral. If it were up to me, I would remove your ability, and my ability, and everyone's ability to ever have facial hair. Because fuck that noise. Keys. God damn it. Just wanted a key. Hi, Ghostly. How are you? How are you doing today, hon? I have an itch behind my ear. You ever get that, like, right on the back of your ear? Like, right in the crease right there? The ball crushing factory. Field trip. Are we going on a field trip? We're gonna put you in the ball press. I would actually really like that battery, buddy, but I will buy the key. All right. Give me a good library. Okay. Can we just get 2 familiars for the floor? You're doing all right, just relaxing and doing things? Hell yeah, we love things. We love it when people are doing things. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about anymore. My 2 brain cells are just gone. Oh, hey Astral, you wanna hear some horny thoughts? I can DM you some horny thoughts. Would you like some? I'm gonna let the Gemini baby do this. Actually, you know what? You don't get it because you haven't read the other stuff yet. Never mind. You don't get any horny thoughts. You can't open a new box of horny thoughts until you finish your old box of horny thoughts. What a dumb thing for me to say. But you delisted the old one? I put it back. I put it back, actually. So you have access to it again. I put it back! You saw a weird video the other day where it was one of those sex machines, but it was just lightly tapping a twink's balls. That's a fucking thing that the twinks do. I don't personally understand it, but it's definitely a thing that the twinks do. The Gooners are weird, man. I mean, I'm pro-degeneracy, but the Gooners are a little bit fucking out there, you know? Ow, I didn't mean to step into him. Okay, you know what? This is fine. There's not really anything else I want on this floor. Wait, there's money in here? There is money in here. Gimme. Secret room can't be there. Can be here. Nice. All right, give me... Perfect. Okay, this means we can buy the battery, buddy. It's not going to do much for us right now, but it'll be fine. It might be good later. What are you talking about, Lennon? Did you see the new U2s for Isaac? It's Dogma and Lost and the chance for Tainted Lost instead of the Lost figurine. I have not seen that, but also I don't really know or care what a U2s is. So... Hey, hands. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I don't know what any of those things are. Oh, thank you for the key. That's actually perfect. And more health, okay. I mean, I guess that's really cool, but also I don't like... I'm not a big merchandise person generally. Like, I'm not the kind of person who's out like... Oh, perfect. Who's out like purchasing a lot of stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have a lot of things. And like, I'll occasionally buy stuff like to support VTuber friends, but when it comes to like franchises, it's like I grew up through the Beanie Baby phase, and now I see people that are like buying like entire walls worth of Funko Pops that are mass-produced garbage. And it's like, you just have a wall full of plastic that you keep in a box. You don't even do anything with it. Why are you buying this? You don't even like the franchise. You're just collecting a product. You know? Hi, Taint Wizard. How are you? So, like, I don't know. I'm not really big on, like, that. So, I don't even know what a U2s is. Chat, what is a U2s? What is a U2s? I'm not trying to be shitty. I'm legitimately, I don't know. What about a Labubu? No. Plastic characters? Not really interested in. I don't know. I feel like a big part of the problem is like a general lack of space for things, and also the desire to not have much in the way of physical objects that I own, because eventually I would love to be in a position where I can just get the fuck out of this goddamn country. And the less things I have means the less things that I have to leave behind. You know? So, like, it would be really nice to not really need anything that I need to take care of. You feel that? Yeah. All right, here's the gimmick, chat. We do this, and we do this, and then we go bloop, and use iframes. And then we do this, and then we do whoop, and we can leave without taking damage. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, if people want that kind of stuff, that's fine. But, like, I just... Ow. I just don't really, like, want physical things lately. And that's not to say that I don't like having physical objects. Like, I'm sure that there's a lot of, like, stuff that I could have or would have. But, like, I don't know. I don't want a thing that's just gonna sit on a shelf, right? Like, if I'm gonna have a decoration, like, I can't gel with the idea of purchasing a thing that's just gonna sit on a shelf. I've only ever purchased one, like, figure, and it was the Saris Victoria one, and I got that 2005-ish, maybe earlier. You know, it's like, I got that a long time ago, and I haven't gotten anything since. And there are certain things that are fun to collect, but, like, in general, I'm just kind of like, you know. Yeah, let's go into the fire, my little friend. No, stop. Stop. Like, I don't know. It just feels like a lot of... I don't have the space for things. Yes, get frozen. I'm kind of upset that it was this boss because I can't use my strengths right now, and my strengths are the mysterious liquid. So I'm kind of bleh at this boss. Like, I just don't have the damage for it. This is taking a long time because I don't have a lot of... Could you stop? Could you stop vomiting at me? I would rather you throw bombs at me, you little bitch. Stop flying. I hate it here. I hate it here. Just want to kill him. You bought a bunch of Monster Hunter mystery boxes at a con, another that I think is D&D minis. Hi, System Fan. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Oh my god, I just want this motherfucker to die. There we go. Okay, we finally finished him off. I think I took one hit. Sure. We're gonna skip that because we really don't have the health for it. But yeah, like, I feel like, there's a couple of things that I've been wanting to purchase, but I just haven't because I'm at that point of, like, I just don't want to have it and then need to, like, trash it when I finally get to the point where I can just, like, you know, leave. Because, like, so, like, I have a tendency to go to sleep by watching a YouTube video, and I used to have one of those things that was, like, a little, it was a little, whatchamacallit, like, a, you don't really buy D&D minis anymore because fuckers just goes imagine having schedules, right? Scheduling, the final boss of everything. It a fucking, you fucking, so I used to have one of those little gooseneck arms, and it was attached to my headboard, and then it broke. Because fun fact, they have a metal core, and if you bend the metal core in the same place too many times, it snaps in half. I learned that the hard way when the one that I had snapped in half. And I could buy a new one. Like, I can afford a new one. It would take me 10 seconds to buy a new one. I'm just choosing not to. Okay, bye. Just fucking leave. Why was one of those enemies just scaled up? That is called a champion enemy. They have, there are a couple of versions where they do something special, and so that particular champion is a large champion. So they're just bigger and have a pitch-shifted voice. So the sound effect they make is much louder. That's all. It also has a chance to drop a one makes you larger pill, but that one did not. Damn it. Okay, so I have half of a heart now. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Makes sense. Yeah, there's also small variants, like tiny ones that make a pitched up noise, and when you kill them, they have a chance to drop one of the one makes you smaller pills. It's just one of the things that they did. Like, there's a bunch of different champions that do different things. You kind of start to learn what colors do what when you play a lot, but yeah, it's just champion variants. They do more damage, they always do one special thing. Some of them, like, will drop pills, some of them will regenerate when you kill them, some of them have, like, a fly that orbits them and makes them harder to kill. Some of them explode into a bunch of tears in every direction. Bunch of shit. There's a bunch of shit they do. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dear Eggman Mick McDonald's, please make hard mode fun by removing the curses. I mean, honestly, the problem with the curses is just a lot of them are kind of suck. Fucking hell, man. No, this is a fucked start. Also a fucked start. Less fucked. Yeah, like, see this champion? This champion right here is one of the ones that drops a red heart sometimes. It chose to not drop a red heart, though. Breathes in, breathes out. On the note of Eggman, did you see the new game he's making? Yeah, I've been following Eugenics since the first announcement. I'm very excited for it. We were actually talking about it the other day. We were actually talking about it just the other day. About how, cause they did a, he did an interview with somebody. I don't know fucking who he did an interview with, but he did an interview with somebody, and they were talking about how some of the buffs that you can get, or debuffs or statuses or whatever, like, some of the things that you can inherit are autism and dyslexia. And they were talking about, like, what those status effects do and whether they're good or bad and how you, like, work with them, because they do have bonuses and negatives. You see Isaac, you do not see the binds. This advertisement is half true. No, it's just, it's on my arm. See, those are my bindings. They're just off screen most of the time. Katma, how is your freedom from the sexy himbo game? Now I have to figure out what to play. Also, hi Constellation Cygnus. How are you? But yeah, no, I'm very excited. All right, but unfulfilled. How about you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I am extant in a world of the world. Ah! Guy came out of nowhere. Did you see him? But yeah, so my problem, Mariposa, is that now I have to figure out a new game to play on Tuesdays because we finished our Tuesday game. And like even then, the McFucking like Blueprints is gonna definitely be like a sometimes game at this point because I'm starting to get real fucking pissed off at it. Yeah, I'll do it. Half-minute hero? Maybe one day. You know how in Resident Evil you get a zombie and spurt blood every day, but then you check your health and it says fine? Sometimes? Like that? I'm sorry in advance, I got something you can play with. You will need tweezers. Jesus Christ, my guy. Jesus Christ. I don't want to go in there. I don't need to go in there. But I do need to check here. Okay, since I'm pretty sure it's up, but I was not 100%. All right, we'll do this. Let's see. Boop. Nah, let's just. Oh, hold on. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know. You know, I appreciate suggestions, but like, I just need to find like a longer term thing. I also kind of feel like we're not gonna start a new game next week because my birthday is coming up later in the month. By the way, new outfit on the 16th. New outfit, Saturday the 16th. If you want to see the new outfit, you need to be here on Saturday the 16th of August. But like, I don't want to start something new because we're gonna have that like week of streams for my birthday. Ow. You know, so that's definitely a thing that's gonna happen. And so I think that any like new games are gonna be held off until after that week. You had a birthday recent too? You ate food? Hell yeah. Delicious noms. I don't want to deal with this boss. I hate the haunt. Really? Alright, fine. We'll take our 7 pennies and we'll go check the shop. Alright, Mr. Shopman, what do you have for me? Sure. And sure. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Shopman. Yeah, my birthday is on the 21st, but we always do like a week-long event. So we have like a whole week of streams that we'll be doing. And it'll be pretty fun. Yeah, pageant boy. Woo. I'm thinking of playing Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 during that for a vast majority of it. We will do other stuff in the meantime. Like, we're not just gonna do Dark Souls, but I've been wanting to replay Dark Souls for quite a while, and I feel like having a nice event where, you know, like, I'm gonna be streaming for long hours regardless is the perfect time to just kind of replay that game. No, everything's not on fire, just some things. Dude. Ow, fuck. You need an industry to... You need the industry to start making Twitch action games again so you can feel your palms are being destroyed after a session of gaming. I mean, just replay the ones that you enjoy. I don't know. I'm in a very much a position lately where I'm like, I don't know what games to play with my time. So I've been struggling with like trying to figure out what to do. And like every time I finish a game that's like a longer term game, I'm suddenly like, oh shit, what do I play? You know, so I'm currently in that position where like we finished a couple of really long-term games and I haven't decided on new games that are going to take those games' place yet. So I gotta like figure out what I'm doing now because I don't know. And that makes me a little bit anxious because it's like, well, what do I play? Because I do like to have like some long-term games. Have a good night heading off to... Oh! Right, hold on. Hey, Alexa! Discord call. Hnetu. I hate that that's a command. Homies. A big app like Xenoblade or something, or a PS1 classic? Maybe not that long. Hyperbole, but less than you think? Maybe. Good night, homies. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a good night. Fucking garbage ass item. Claire Obscure. Actually, Claire Obscure is a game that I could play. I'm not really as good with that kind of game. All right, I want him to bomb this. Could you put a bomb up here? Could you bomb up here? Or maybe right here? He just blows himself up like an idiot. No, I need more bomba. 100 line came out the same day and Claire Obscure shouted it on. Yeah, I saw that. Perfect. Okay, so we can get this. I need you to throw a bomb up here, bud. Thank you. Okay. Now I can end this man's lives. Perfect. And he gave me 2 bombs even. Cool. I don't have a trinket, so I can take that. You 100%ed. It was a good experience, but it's not for everyone. Yeah. It has multiple what? Good night, Megalodon. Have a good night. Ganon, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to find stuff that like tickles my fancy. And they're like trying to figure out what game to stream can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes, because it's like you have options, but you've also got to worry about like what kind of games does your channel do well. Because if you're a Call of Duty bro and all you really play is like FPS games, if you boot up your stream and you're playing Stardew Valley or something, people are going to be like, hey, what happened? Similarly, if you're a game like a cozy gamer all the time, you play games that you can kind of vibe and relax to. Yeah, exactly, Taint Wizard. And then one day you show up and you're playing like fucking a super hardcore shooter after you've played nothing but cozy games for months. People are like, wait, what's going on? Don't like Ragman. Get fucked, that guy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pack these up. And I think we're just gonna leave. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave. I know... Okay, secret room's probably right here. My secret room senses are tingling. My secret room senses were correct. Okay. You know what? This lets us go in here for free. Okay. You don't like Ragman and his mega homing tier? His randomly mega homing tiers? No. You find less concern than people are giving it credit for. Instead, you've seen people leap back and forth between ping-pong, between contrasting vibes, and survive regardless and kind of love of themselves and their audience. I mean, it really depends. It really depends, but I am cognizant of it, Like, it's just something that I consider when I'm trying to figure out what games that I want to play. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to go completely off script with it, because we do kind of play a lot of different things. But I try not to be completely insane with my game choices. Maybe I should. Would you guys like it if I just played like 6 months of nothing but Stardew Valley? Would that be something chat would be interested in? It's just me doing 6 months of Stardew? Of trying to get a perfect save file? I've never done that before. I would be very anxious. You're a first timer, you can't say either way. I play a lot of roguelikes and souls-likes. Hnetu on the farm? Yeah, exactly. Ah! Hi, Julie. How are you? Could be interesting. I want you guys to know, Stardew Valley makes me so incredibly anxious. You guys have no idea how incredibly anxious a game like Stardew Valley makes me. Because I want to, like, optimize it and never fuck up a single day. So instead of playing it like a cozy game, I'm, like, trying to min-max, and it just makes me anxious. this. And, oh, fucking dumbass Hnetu, you stupid bitch. I was gonna buy the battery. You dork, you've never touched Stardew in your life. I've played it before, but like I said, it's the kind of game that makes me really anxious because I want to, like, get the game perfectly. And being unable to do it perfectly makes me freak the fuck out. I want to go to the item room first. Translation, she has to talk hot women into farming game. No, it's not that. It's just, it just makes me anxious. It just makes me anxious because I want to do it right. Thank you for helping me, Mr. Explodey Grimace. You feel that too? Yeah, I just, like, because I want to min-max the game so much, and it gives me anxiety. I feel like if it didn't track days, you wouldn't? Maybe. Okay. You plan on doing VNs lately? Fate Hollow Ataraxia came out? Ah. Interesting. I've only ever played one visual novel. They're not really for me. And also the kind of visual novels that I would play, I can't play on Twitch. I can't play on Twitch, sadly. All right, so we're gonna head back here. We're gonna box all thems up, and then we're gonna go. Okay. People do Phoenix Wright like crack on this platform. Yeah, but that's just not the kind of game that I enjoy, isn't the problem. Just not the kind of game that I am into personally. If you like games like that, I highly recommend Shell for Brains, who did all of the Phoenix Wright games. They're a good friend of mine, and they do good content. You already have... Okay, I only have one so that I could save my name. Calm down. And apparently they're not fond of VTubers, so that makes me, like, extra anxious about it. Because, like, I don't want to get onto a platform that's just going to ban me because I have an avatar. I have seen a bunch of the people that I follow playing on a different website, though. There's a bunch of people that I follow that have been playing on a different website. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I know there's a couple of people that have been playing on a different one. What site? It is joystick.tv. I've seen a bunch of people on. I don't really, like, I clicked on it once. I was like, why is this other website? What is this other server or this other website people are using instead of Twitch? And then I realized that it was a not safe for work one. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I went on about my day. I have nothing against not safe for work content. I'm very pro sex work, but you know. Gonna have to fight all 7 sins before this run is over? No, it is not a requirement. It would just be very bad luck. It's NSFW coded? Well, that's what we mean when we say blue YouTube or blue Twitch, is we're talking about a not safe for work website. Let's go in here. Put those there. Ow, 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 ow. My butt. I've been sitting still for too long, chat. My butt hurts. You're looking for competing Twitch sites, and here we are getting NSFW bombed again. I mean, the problem is that most of the websites that cater to Twitch as a competitor are either A, other corporate-owned things. I do need a reroll room, yes. They're either other corporate-owned things, like, you know, YouTube or whatever, or they're bastions for bigotry and racism. Like, I have a Kick account, but I only have a Kick account so that no one can steal my name, because, good lord, I would not play on that. Interesting. All right, chat. All right, gonna do this. All right, take that. All right, I'm actually gonna go do the boss first. I'll be right back, video game. Oh, it's hard bloat. It's Peep. Her name is apparently actually P, like P-E-P, but everybody calls her Peep. But that's not her name. Because she's a piss monster. Ow, walked right into that. Could you stop peeing everywhere, hun? I just don't have any damage on this run. It kind of sucks. Yeah, sure. I'll just take that. Okay. And then we go back here. So the reason that I did that was on... Hi, Lexi. Hi, Asterisks. Okay, perfect. Okay. So we do that. We take this back. I am going to take the miter. And then I'm going to keep rerolling. I will take Bozo because it's damage. I'll touch this because it's a book. And we want as many books out as we can. Let's not take that. We will take the knockout drops, and we will take spectral tears. Okay, we're out of money. But you can give me money. How are you doing, Lexi? How have you been? How are you? You also thought it was P because P, but also because eyes pop out. Yeah, it's like P-E-E and then capital P. So P-E-E-P, peep. P-P. I don't want the knife, but I will touch this. Also, did you guys hear my neck just crack a whole bunch? Ah. Touch that. Oh, perfect. Ow. Knife was good. I wish it didn't destroy so many good combos. Yeah, going to bed, finish date night, but you want to say hi before you crash out. Have a good night, dear. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason that I'm not taking the knife is just because it breaks so many really good combos. And that kind of sucks. Also, we're just going to leave. And yeah, we're just going to leave. That was honestly a really good floor. We used the moving box to its maximum efficiency, and that was awesome. That was really good. All right, so what are we gonna do next? We're gonna go in here next. That's what we're gonna do. I do not want Curse of the Tower this time. Health down. Bad trip. Fuck you, video game. Oh, wait, did I get the spider transformation? Oh, because we picked up the spiders in the rocks, right. Ow. I love the punch things. Quote number 1082. Fondling is one of my favorite pastimes. Tired? Fondle. Hungry? Fondle. Just ate? Fondle. You have to teach tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I don't have anything to moving box, video game. I need more things to box. But yeah, so I don't know. I kind of hate, because there's a couple of games that have like come out recently or had demos recently, but the problem is a lot of them that look really interesting are, they're basically like PS1 era style survival horror games, and I like PS1 style, evening, oddening horror games. I really do. Like, I grew up playing Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2. I really enjoy like that whole genre of like, you know. The problem is I really want to save those for October and play them during the Halloween season, because one of my favorite things to do is to play good horror games, that is to say, not The Evil Within, during Halloween season. And so there's all these really cool games that have just come out, but the problem is a lot of them are horror or survival horror games that are throwbacks to when I was a kid, and it's the wrong time of year for me. You know, I love that you could just punch these guys away. It's so fucking stupid. You know, I really wish that those games had come out in October. Like, if they came out at the end of September, that'd have been awesome. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Sorry. But unfortunately, that's just kind of the way of it. But I was thinking that we might, so Ed13 was nice enough to gift me a copy of Deltarune. So I was thinking at some point we could play Deltarune, because I played it a long time ago when, like, the first chapter was out, but I never played chapter 2. So I was thinking we might do, like, we might restart it and just play through all of Deltarune. I also had started Red Dead Redemption 2 a long time ago, but I had never, I hadn't ever finished it. I'm just gonna take that because it's the health up. So, like, that's a game that we could totally play. And I'm sure there's other stuff that's coming out. Plus, you know, interspersing things... God damn it. Interspersing things like not Dead by Daylight. Well, I guess Dead by Daylight. But, like, Hunt Showdown and stuff into things. Like, there's options that we could do. The problem is just, you know, trying to, like, figure out what I actually want to do. Also, I don't remember what item was in that curse room. Jeez, the game is giving me so many dimes today. I love that for me. I legitimately love that for me. Also, I like that these little eyeless worms actually do have eyes. You just can only see them when they're champions. It's very silly. Speaking of, now that we have enough money, let's go see what's in here. You know what? The battery is actually a perfect item for this. Perfect item. Your body remembering that it woke up at 7 a.m. Have a good night, Golden. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have a good sleep. Also, I do enjoy punching enemies into one another. It's very stupid. Psst. It's the simple pleasures, chat. No, this is a Garbo item. Okay. We have captured the item in our thing, and... Oh, right, it was that. I guess I should have botched that up. Oh, well. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, what else we got? We have more shit. The fucking punches. They're never not beautiful. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll definitely figure something out. There's also probably some other Souls-likes we could play. I guess I should ask chat if you guys are sick of me playing Souls-likes yet. Are you guys sick of me playing Souls-likes yet, chat? Should we just do more Souls-likes? Because we did Kazan and Liza P recently, and I really love Souls-likes. But I don't know if chat likes it when I play Souls-likes, because I get a little salty sometimes. I get a little bit salty sometimes. Pretty fly. So chat might not like that. Chat doesn't like it when I get angry at video games. It's time to go back to the Atari 5200 runs. I need to do, I need to, like, talk to Grom and figure out how to do all of the old, like, how to get a handle on all of the Metroid games. Thank you for doing the shout-out for Lexi. Everybody go follow Lexi. E.T. for the Atari. Are you insane? We don't need the help down. Speed up. Alright. You're a little salty. Do you use a little peppery too? Shut up. Alright, let's go back this way. But, yeah, it just comes down to a lot of the time the problem is, like, me opening my refrigerator and looking at my full refrigerator full of food and going, I don't have anything to eat, you know? Which is very frustrating. Ganon, I swear to God. But it's just like a kind of a consistent issue. And one day, one of these days, I'm gonna figure out a game that's, like, perfect for long-term play, and it's gonna be super fun, and it's gonna be something that's always fresh and doesn't make me want to stab someone, and it's gonna be wonderful. And then I'm just gonna have, like, a forever game that I can always play. And you guys are gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it, and it's gonna be fresh and cool and interesting all the time. So anyway, I started playing Warframe. I'm kidding. I would never. Ah. What are you gonna do? Yeet me? What? Yeah, I might. I might get fucking yote, bitch. All right, what are we on? We're on depths 1. We can do this. I love the little psh, 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 psh. What is that face? What is that face? Hold on, what is that fucking face? Fucking bullshit is what this is. Fucking bullshit is what this is. Could you hold still while I shoot you? I don't have the stats for this. Actually, I do have 5.0 tiers, which is pretty good. Aw, man. All right, here we go. Now we're getting the damage in. Hell yeah. All right, we're just gonna take that. Okay, let's go back down. Can't believe you're smugging in my own channel. Nope, don't touch me, Ghosty. Don't touch me, little haunt motherfucker. I thought this was Ohio. Shut up. Stitches! But Stitches is so good. Well, maybe if we get a crawl space, we'll be able to use the Stitches trick to get an item. But until then, well, that doesn't help us much. Can't believe you guys are bullying me so much. Why do you do this to me? It's so rude. It's so rude what you do. Why is so chat mean? Why did I say it like that? That wasn't even English. Maybe I'll just become a Magic the Gathering streamer. Would you guys like it if I became a Magic the Gathering streamer and all I did was just pull cards and stream Magic the Gathering? How would you guys feel about that? Yes, no, maybe? Number 15, foot lettuce. I hate it here. This is bullshit. So sad, can we get 5 big booms? No? No, you would not like it if I became a Magic the Gathering streamer? Or no, you wouldn't mind? I don't remember what I asked. Damn it. I don't remember what I asked. What was the question? You would mind muchly. Are you saying you would not come and watch me if I was playing Magic the Gathering? Is that what you're saying? A quarter? Look at this. There's 26 cents in this room. That's hilarious. All right, let's go see what the shop has. The shop has greed! As much as it pains me to consider it correct. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't have any plans to start becoming a Magic the Gathering streamer. I would be so terrible to watch playing Magic the Gathering because I'm a complete shithead at that game. I am the most vindictive asshole. It would not be fun to watch. Okay, rerolls all pedestal items on the floor. Well, perfect. What, these all suck.
This is an ad.
Fucking video game, man. I cannot defend you from the Pinkertons. A quarter, you can get one whole gumball. I could.
Explosive diarrhea.
Alright, well, that was not great. I think that the bad news is we've already seen the poop trinket, the petrified poop, so I don't think we're going to get much out of the card against humanity. Because I'm pretty sure we've already seen the trinket. I mean, I'm still going to use it eventually. I'm just holding on to it, but, like, I'm pretty sure we've already seen the trinket. Okay, so so we did all of the thing. That's a sticky nickel. You know what? Fuck it. I have a lot of bombs, and it gave me the bomb back, so... Sure. Alright, grab that, and we're gonna go. Scooch up a little bit. Alright. Hi, Foxy. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good night. Psh. You're well, but it's way past your bedtime. I want you to know I'm kind of with you there. Like it's not my bedtime, but I'm definitely feeling the fatigue today. I didn't get my work nap. I normally knocked my camera around. Hold on. Let me set that back up. Okay. So I normally take a nap at work because of the way that my job is structured. I usually have about another room of a chub. I usually have about like 30 minutes around 4:30, 5 o'clock that I am able to just kind of nap. But I spent today doing some arts and crafts during that break instead of taking a nap. So I'm thinking that maybe because I didn't get my afternoon sleep in, that's why I'm feeling tired all of a sudden. Could you imagine? I'm gonna be turning fucking 39 in like 2 weeks. Could you imagine if I was tired because I didn't get my nap? How fucking stupid would that be? Suplex, you say? Alright, let's go see what's in here first before we do anything else. Alright, I'm gonna buy that because that's really good. I'm gonna buy this. We're gonna put those away. Okay. As a 40-year-old, yes, I know about midday naps. They're crucial. They are. You get tired if you don't get your 4 naps a day. Jeffman, I think you might actually just be a cat. I think you might actually just be a cat, dude. If only I could sleep as much as my snuggly cats want me to, right? But like, so I've been wearing a mask still because A, I go into a lot of doctor's offices and don't trust anybody, and B, as Astral was complaining about earlier, shaving is the bane of my existence. But the elastics that I have on it had gotten very worn out. So I had to stitch up the elastic bands on them and replace them with better ones. So I did that, and instead of napping, that's what I was doing. Ow, why did I just stand there and take that? Ugh. On the bright side, it's nice and snug now. Thank you for lurking, Linen. I appreciate it. We love lurkers here. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I think that it was a good use of my time, but it did mean that I didn't get my afternoon nap, so that might be why I'm kind of feeling like I'm flagging a little bit. That might have done it. That might be why. I could be wrong, but, you know. My armchair analysis is that I didn't get enough sleep. Also, I want you guys to know I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was not feeling super great, but today I'm feeling much better. So please be very, very happy that I am now feeling a little bit better. Not perfect, but better. I'm still unfortunately cognizant of the larger world around me, which fills me with anxiety, but at the moment, I'm feeling better. So we've been to the shop and bought it out already. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh, botfly. Give me the botfly, please. Also, you know what I think needs more sugar? Maybe. I also think that a part of it has to do with the fact that I'm playing this game at normal speed. So I have a tendency to watch Biznap's videos, and Biznap, when I watch him play this game, because I'm watching the YouTube videos of it, I'm watching it at double speed. So when I watch it at two times speed, everything in this game feels so incredibly slow because I'm used to watching it going super fast. They're making robot flies now. They are, and they're very good items. They're very good. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ow. Ow. I might go get a drink. Like, I just have to survive until the end of stream. That's the gamer equivalent of training at 3x Earth's gravity. I mean, kind of. But, like, I want to get through videos pretty quick. Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos who watches videos at double speed. I don't watch, like, movies at double speed or anything. I only really watch, like, Let's Plays at double speed because I feel like there's something to be said of, like, the pacing of the game or of a movie. I'll be right back. And when you're watching a, will this work? No, he just blows it up. Fuck. When you're watching a movie at double speed, it fucks up the pacing. But watching a YouTube video, like, of just somebody playing a video game, it's really easy to watch at double speed. I'm not gonna take my reflection. I don't want it. I just don't want it. Wait, did I pick up vampire? Oh, no, that's the spider transformation. Never mind. I was like, why do I have little teefsies? Look at my little teefsies, chat. Look at the little teefsies you got there. They're little spider teefsies. Do I know where Mark is? Mark! Where are you? Oh, tinted rock I missed. I missed this tinted rock, chat. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, hi, Mark. Exactly. We just have to find him. We have to find him so that we can say hi to him. Where are you? Where the fuck is Mark? There he is. I found Mark, chat. I found him. Okay. And then we go fight Mom. The bad news is, like, I don't really have much of a way. Like, I would love to take damage just to get... Oh, okay, well. Well, there goes my sacred ground that I was hoping to use for extra damage, but it's fine. It's fine. I really just like to find other fucking... Whatchamahoosit? Genesis? Man, I'm happy with my build. Ooh, okay. Just take Cricket's damage. Cricket's head gives us 3.35 damage. Not bad. Alright, and then... I guess we can check this out. Ah, yes. This paid for itself. We're good. Hell yeah. Oh, and Guppy's tail. Nice. Alright, that's gonna fuck us up later. That's gonna fuck us up later, chat. Shit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna get a drink. I will be right back. I have a soda in the fridge, so I'm gonna go grab it and then I'll be right back, okay? I also grabbed a granola bar so that I can have something to snack on. Because I think that'll help a lot. I think that will help. Alright, let's see. So let me take a bite of this, okay? Do you guys want a snack? Do you want me to shove it in the microphone for you? Ow. Shove it in a little bit in the microphone so you guys can eat it. I'll share my snack with you. Is that something you guys would like? Nice, found it in one. Nothing really going on in here, but I found it in one. I also have no idea what we're gonna play on Saturday now that I think about it. Saturdays lately, we've been playing a lot of Hunt. Nice. Which I definitely enjoy. Like, I'm definitely enjoying Hunt. But at the same time, like, I don't want to just play that. As a mother bird to her babies, hi, Nene. Like, how are you guys thinking about it? Like, how are you feeling about me playing Hunt Showdown on the weekends? Because I guess a lot of the question is, like, what does chat want to see? Like, if you guys have anything you think is really good. Speaking of things that are really good, hi, Sauron! I'm eating a snack. Do you want some? It's a granola bar with chocolate. Hi. Welcome in. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who is talking with her mouth full. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to do that? Mine probably did, but I didn't listen. So I'm talking with my mouth full. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you up to today? You don't mind Hunt? It works as content isn't too draggy. I feel like Hunt is only really good if I have other people to play with. It's only really good if I have other people to play with. Range down, that's rude. Actually, we can use this to get in here. You would love a snack? All right, I'll give you some. Interesting.
Pretty fly.
What's this? Should I use this? Well, this is now dangerous, chat. It was good, did a bit of Hunt with buddies and did some art. You're working on a caramel dancing emote? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, don't trash away. Alright, we'll be back for that later. That sounds pretty cool. Did you have good Hunt matches? I was actually just talking about Hunt. I was kind of curious to how people feel about me playing Hunt. Because, like, Hunt is one of those games where when you're playing it with other people, it can be really cool. But when you're playing it solo, like, it's such a different game to play that it can be kind of boring, I think. And so I don't really know how chat feels about me playing Hunt Showdown. I don't know. It gets kind of weird because, like, I worry when I'm playing a game and I have to be like, okay. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny in the corner. Got a couple of wins and did decent night. Hnetu needs a caramel I do want a dance emote. I do want a dance emote at some point. Ow, god damn it. I was doing so well. It feels like Hunt has a good flow to it. Yeah, when I have other people. The trick is getting other people. I don't need that Queen of Hearts. Collabs are hard, chat. Collabs are hard. People like have different schedules than me and you know. You play a lot of solo, but the current solo playstyle, if you want to actually do well, is a lot slower than it used to be. Yeah. Yeah. And therein lies the problem. Like, from a content perspective, it can be kind of rough. And, like, that's one of the bad things about streaming, is that when you start streaming, you start looking at games as, like, how am I going to be able to make this entertaining to watch? Which can be really difficult. But, like, you know, it's still fun. Alright, let's fight. Def. He's come for my hearing, chat. Yeah, because he's... Psh! Could you imagine just punching Death out? Shit's hilarious. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Ah. I have a... Oh, my hoof. Oh, okay. I got the thing out of my tooth. Challenge Jet to a boxing match and just deck him. And this is for taking Janet Jackson from us before her time. I don't know if Janet Jackson is alive or not. It was just the first name that popped into my head. Oh, I just realized I accidentally left the card against humanity somewhere. Is Janet Jackson alive? Chat, is Janet Jackson alive? Did I just accidentally Apollo? Did I just Apollo's gift of prophecy by accident? By making a bad joke? I think she is. She's like 60-ish. I don't actually know if she's alive or not. Anyway. I'm fucking out. I just punched that guy away for him to explode. That was really funny. God damn it, I need keys. I shouldn't have taken Guppy's tail. It's fucking me over. It's fucking me over, chat. You guys got to hear me sing because of that. You checked Wikipedia, she is alive. All right, well then death hasn't taken her yet. Fucking every part of this is stupid. Sometimes it's like, this is the problem. When I don't have chat to like say things to me, I just end up saying really dumb shit. And not a lot of it makes any sense. It's just me rambling about dumb nonsense. And I'm over here saying things that just, like, honestly, no sane person should ever consider to be, like, in their vocabulary. And I mean, I guess that's how we get a lot of good quotes, but at the same time, I'm like, argh. Excuse me. Oh, right, I got that drink and then I never took a drink out of it. Keys? God damn it. All right, let me get a drink. But yeah, I just never know what to talk about. I feel like I make it work somehow. It's better than me who just defaults to D's nuts and your mom when left to my own devices for too long. I mean, I make pants grab jokes constantly, come on. Trust me, I'm just as stupid when left to my own devices. Oh, you know what? We can check and see what's in here. I would really love some keys video game. I will, in fact, take a speed up. Speed ups are kind of a good thing right now. Speed ups are definitely something I would like. Yeah, no, trust me. I am definitely like able to cope when left to my own devices, but at the same time, it's like, it's just really easy when someone gives me something to bounce off of. Ow. Which is why I love it when chat does things like asks lore questions, because then I have something to talk about. And I'm like, all right, I can bullshit about this for a while. So I love it when chat does that shit. I punched him so hard he couldn't jump. Speaking of chat, do you have any lore questions? Chat, do you have any lore questions? I'm fishing for content. I'm trying to get things to talk about and I can't think of anything. Do you have any questions for me? Nope, you stay the fuck away from me, little mans. Uh-oh, Patch is screaming. Wait, is the room done? No. Patch, she's deaf. Let's see if we get lucky and there's another secret room right here. Damn. It was worth a try. It's okay. Damn it. Janet. Oh god. That's not where I wanted that to be. Well, I don't think at this point we're gonna get what I want. And what I want, first of all, is a health up.
Health up.
Second of all is... endless boneless, I guess. I don't... Actually, I'm not gonna open that. That would be bad. Hell yeah. Okay, so this gets us into one of the curse rooms. Okay. Red key. Oh, that's really good. Magic skin, you say? I can't resist it, chat. Oh. Oh. Right, because that cost me a heart, and then using it cost a heart. Chat, I might be stupid. I might be dumb.